Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the A Lange Sohne Lange 1 in rose gold or pink gold, 30th anniversary with a blue dial, reference 191.063. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of this watch, then I'll tell you about where it stands in the lineup of other similar Lange ones, then I'll tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with just a little history. Now, the Lange 1 came out in 1994. At the time, you could say that Lange was having a rebirth, a revamp, revisiting all their oldest models and coming up with new models. And the most notable of all those models happened to be, as you can imagine, the watch that you're looking at right here, which is the Lange 1. And what was so special about it is that it was one of the first, I'm not going to say it's the first, but it was one of the first and most successful symmetrical dials. As you can see, the dial is quite asymmetrical here, and that is one of the things that really gives it its specialty here. Okay, and so I'm not going to go into all the history, but approximately from 1994 until approximately 2015 or so, that was the first generation of Lange 1s, and the second generation more or less started in 2015. And the 15 would be like the second generation or the modern Lange 1s. Okay, now in the Lange 1 family, they have a lot of different variations with different complications and such. The one that you're looking at here is the most basic. It's going to have a big date, the time and seconds and power reserve are all going to be in asymmetric places. And they did this far before, by the way, a very famous brand right now in the name of FP Journe is doing asymmetric dials. But way before FP Journe started doing these asymmetric dials, Lange 1 was doing them long time ago, in fact in 1994. So I would actually say they're the originators on this one. And having only make around 3,500 watches per year as opposed to FP Journe's 1,000 or 900 or whatever it is, I'd actually say that the Lange is quite a bit has more history. They do a better job of making their watches, and they're first to market on these asymmetric dials. Okay, but with that said, FP Journe is very cool too. They're just very expensive. But anyways, okay, so in the Lange 1 family, let's talk about where this watch stands in the lineup. Well, in the Lange 1 family, there's a lot of different variations. They have what you're looking at here, then they have this world time, and a lot of other variations. We're not going to look at those. We're going to focus on this one. Now, what's so special about this one? Well, in the Lange 1 family, this is the only one that's going to have both a rose gold case and a blue dial. That's a really cool combination. They make other Lange ones that don't have this combination. They make it in white gold, in yellow gold, in pink gold, in platinum, with white dial, black dial, so on and so forth. But this is the only one that is going to be rose gold and blue. And they only made 300 of these for the 30th anniversary, which since it was created in 1994 would make it 2024, and that's 30 years. Okay, and they only made it one time, and they're not going to do it again. So it's pretty darn cool. Okay, so, and by the way, since you can't get it at the authorized dealer anymore, the only place that you can get it is going to be at jazztime.com, or click on the link in the description below. Okay, so let's start talking. Now that we know where this watch stands in the lineup and a little history, let's start talking about the watch itself, starting with, let's start with the case. The case is going to be 38.5 millimeters, which is on this little bit of the smaller side. It's not terribly small, but it's on the smaller side. And I like that it is, because it's still a dress watch, not a sports watch. So having it kind of smaller is not a bad thing. And the thickness is around 10 millimeters. Okay, and one of the really coolest things about this watch is they really haven't changed almost anything. The look is more or less the same. Yeah, they modernized it, changed the font, some small details, but I want to bring your attention to some things that have not changed at all, which is the case. Look at the lugs. They're simple, but of course very beautiful. They have a nice facet to them on the edge, kind of a beveled edge. And this is just the way that Longo ones have their case. All Longo ones are going to have the same style case on it. It's a simple way to connect the head to the case, but it's still a very beautiful way to connect it, okay? And you also have this push button in the upper left-hand corner at the 10 o'clock. That is for the date. So you can, and I think it actually looks cooler. I mean, of course, they could have probably done it into the crown and integrated, but having these little buttons, I think, just makes the watch look much more masculine, if you ask me. And of course, having this asymmetric dial, I mean, yeah. Okay, so as far as the case goes, what else is kind of cool about the case I like is that they do a nice mid case here where they keep the mid case in a satin finish. And they started doing this way before anyone else. And I actually think that Audemars Piguet sort of took a little bit of a design cue from the A Lange Sohne, where they put the mid case with a octagon. As Lange just does a circle on it, but they do a satin finish on the mid case, and then they have the bezel on top, which is, I guess, the next part of this talk. The bezel, they don't do anything with it. All the Lange ones have a dome bezel. They don't do any diamonds or embellishing on it, so it's just a dome bezel, but it does look really cool. Makes it look stealthy but still wealthy. Okay, so that's the case. I taught you about the lugs, the bezel, the mid case. So let's talk about the dial now. The dial, as I told you earlier, they're only making this blue dial with rose gold with 300 pieces. That's it. You would think that such a beautiful combination of rose gold. Rose gold and blue is probably one of the best combinations. Rose gold blue or rose gold, let's say brown or green. Those are really good combinations. Blue, definitely. And you would think that they would do a mass production of this, but A Lange Sohne, being A Lange Sohne, only did 300 pieces. So you got to get it at jazztime.com. Okay, anyways, that's the dial. And what can we say about it? Well, look at the dial a little carefully. You'll see that the left subcircle is the time, okay? And you have Roman numerals at the 12, 3, 6, and 9. And then you have indexes at the rest of it. Then you have a date, a big date actually, a huge date. And then you have a power reserve. AUF at the very top is full power reserve, and AB at the bottom is completely empty. I'm sure it means something in German. Yeah, it has a 72-hour power reserve, means it takes 3 days for this thing to run out of juice. And then you have a running second hand at the bottom subdial. Okay, so pretty cool. And of course, you have the name of the company written right at the top. Okay, that's the dial there. And let's move on to the movement. Now, the movement here is one of the things that I think Lange really shines above anyone else, even their biggest competitor, Patek Philippe. This is a movement L121.1. It has 368 parts. Now, that is just a heads up, that's a lot. 368 parts is a lot. And the Germans are known for doing practical things, and if they need 368 parts to show basically time and date only, then it probably means they need to do it. It's actually manual wind because you don't see a rotor in. Almost all their watches, with the exception, I think, the Odysseus, which is their sports watch, are all manual wind. That's a traditional way to make a watch. You wind it. It just looks, and it also allows you to free up space so that you can see the movement. Now, if you look carefully at this movement, some of the things that are really stand out to me are that they use these beautiful blue screws. They use German silver for the movement. And they also embellish I think this is called the cock. They embellish the cock or something like that. Or the balance wheel, something like that. But anyways, this part is totally embellished. It looks amazing. And then the balance wheel itself, they have a balance wheel that just looks a little different from others. It has a nice way to set the center weights. And they just really embellish their movement better than any other company I can think of, especially here on the cock, I guess this would be called. So, yeah, and this is all done by hand, okay? All right, anyways, it's a very beautiful way to display the watch, and I think A Lange Sohne does it better than anybody else, if you ask me. Okay. Let's move on here to the strap. Strap is just going to be a blue crocodile strap. Of course, you can change it out to whatever you want with a pin buckle. And So, okay, time to try this watch on my wrist. Now, I'm a big fan of the A Lange Sohne. I like their watches, and I think that the exclusivity of just having 3,000 watches a year, as well as the beauty and embellishments that they do to the movement, and also simplicity sometimes to their dial, I just think they do a great job. And this one being limited to 300 makes it all the more special. And so I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. And look, if you want to buy at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.